Imagine feeling utterly trapped in a blockbuster TV role that's draining your soul, while your real passion, singing and rocking out, is calling your name. That's the gripping story Taylor Momsen shared about her fiery struggle to escape Gossip Girl and chase her music dreams. It's a tale of courage against corporate might. But here's where it gets controversial. Was she truly ungrateful or just fighting for her authentic self? Let's dive in and explore this Hollywood drama in detail, breaking it down so even newcomers to the entertainment world can follow along. Taylor Momsen, the talented singer and actress you might know from her edgy rock band, The Pretty Reckless, recently opened up on Alex Cooper's popular Call Her Daddy podcast. She recounted her bold decision to walk away from the hit CW series Gossip Girl midway through season 4, a show that catapulted her to fame. Momsen had originated the character of Jenny Humphrey, the spirited younger sister of Dan Humphrey, played by Penn Badgley. For those not familiar, Gossip Girl was a teen drama sensation from the late 2000s, filled with intrigue, romance, and the glamorous lives of Upper East Side elites. Think a modern twist on the OC or Pretty Little Liars, where every episode buzzed with secrets and betrayals. Momsen described her exit as a no-brainer on a personal level. It was an easy decision for me, she explained, but navigating the contractual maze to make it happen, that was anything but simple. She vividly remembered pleading with everyone involved, saying things like, "Get me out of this. I can't do this anymore. This is killing me. I have something else I want to do with my life, and it has nothing to do with this, and I can't be stuck here anymore." Picture the frustration. You're stuck in a high-paying gig that's making you miserable, all because of legal obligations that feel like invisible chains. For beginners in the industry, this highlights how Hollywood contracts can sometimes prioritize profits over an artist's well-being, locking performers into roles even when their hearts aren't in it. But here's the part most people miss, and where opinions might clash. The studio executives at Warner Brothers Television reportedly labeled her ungrateful for daring to bail on such a lucrative opportunity. Momsen shared that they hurled accusations at her, implying, "How dare you turn your back on something that's been so successful for you?" This raises a hot debate. Is it fair to call someone ungrateful for prioritizing their passion over fame and fortune? Some might argue that in a business built on contracts, loyalty should win out, but others could see it as stifling creativity. After all, what if your success is suffocating your true calling? Momsen didn't back down, emphasizing that her music wasn't just a side hustle, it was her lifeline. When the execs refused to release her from the contract, Momsen turned to the show's creators, Stephanie Savage and Josh Schwartz, for a creative workaround. They couldn't officially end her deal. That wasn't in their purview, but they sympathized with her plight. "We can write you out of the show," they told her, allowing her to vanish from the plot so she could hit the road with her band. Momsen credits them deeply for this kindness, noting they didn't have to help, but chose to because they understood her drive. It's a heartwarming example of how showrunners can sometimes act as allies in an otherwise rigid system, bending the narrative to support an actor's growth. Think of it like letting a character graduate from the story to pursue real-life adventures. Even before Gossip Girl, Momsen had dipped her toes into Hollywood stardom with roles in family favorites like How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Spy Kids 2: Island of Lost Dreams, where she played alongside action comedy legends. But music was always her true north. After bowing out in 2010, she threw herself into touring with The Pretty Reckless, a band that blends gritty rock with anthemic energy. Imagine songs that channel rebellion and raw emotion, much like Early Poison or The Runaways. "I kind of just Irish dipped," she admitted with a laugh, meaning she made a quick, unannounced exit without fanfare. Her co-stars discovered her departure when she simply wasn't in the script the next week. They knew she was passionate about music. She'd even played demos for them during breaks, working on her debut album while filming. But the full seriousness of her commitment caught them off guard. Despite her clean break, Momsen cared about the fans who had cheered for Jennie all those years. So in 2012, she made a surprise return for the series finale, tying up loose ends in a satisfying full-circle moment. As a fan of television and a fan of the shows, I love when you have the full cast together again, she said. You want to full circle that and round it out. It's a touching nod to storytelling's power to bring everyone back for closure. Like how beloved series often pull off emotional reunions to honor their audience. This story isn't just gossip from the Upper East Side. It's a thought-provoking look at the tensions between artistic freedom and contractual duties in entertainment. Was Taylor Momsen right to fight for her music, even if it meant being branded ungrateful? Or should she have stayed loyal to the show that made her famous? And, in a broader sense, does Hollywood need more flexible contracts to let performers pivot without backlash? What do you think? Share your take in the comments. Do you side with the studios, or do you applaud her bravery? Let's discuss and see where the conversation goes.